And I think it's probably because my grandmother was a runaway slave, and she didn't take any shit. I saw 12 Years a Slave. I felt like I was in the movie last weekend when I had a party and these people were over, and I basically was in a bandana all goddamn day trying to get that food out. But anyway, this is called Passover Blues. I don't know about you, but I got runaway slave roots, roof-jumping fools who'd rather rot than be tied, who'd rather leap than be horsewhipped or forced to work free, who ran off escaping the torture and rape or being strung like some clothes on the line. I don't know about y'all, but my grandma was slick. The original midnight creep, she tipped off one moon, jumping 2 stories. All she took from slavery's jaw was a fat, busted lip and the almighty gall. Ducking through fields, hiding in hills, living on snake juice and grime. And damn it, bitch, why don't you die? Wandering alone just like Moses for 40 long nights until she hit California's bent spine. I don't know about yours, but I got blue overseer eyes, and the bondage still taints the hue of my skin, but I got grandma black and rich, heating my neck bones and thighs. It's a renegade mix of pure spitfire and pride. I won't pass over like some of those poor lost black souls. I will flow red and rich like a good Seder wine, racing like the Pacific, whipping rock into slush, always running, always coming, each way thunderous and free, with the strength of a runaway slave. And speaking of attitude, this is called, I'm a native in LA, and, we love our cars here, and we drive crazy as hell. So this is called Car Fight 59. I like LA, particularly the car racing in residential areas. The last one was with this obnoxious slob in a white gloss Benz. Cut me off big time, him and his fat cigar and Barbie bitch glued to his lap. Passed me with one hand. I had to brake so hard my groceries wrecked the back seat. It really pissed me off, but I got back Nesto and blasted the most ghetto rap tape I had. Rolled the windows down and started bobbing to like I gave a fuck, acting oblivious to his dog-faced mug and stuck-up date. I waited in the right lane, foot hovering the gas like a crook, ready to smash it down the second that sucker went green. Wasn't even where I wanted to go. Show folks, let them know that we all own these streets, even if it means taking in extra scenery. The economy's bad. So, this is called Poor Reception. Before life became static, before TV sets that never turned off, before Jim Beam nights with the 6 o'clock news, you snoozing off with the sports page, the want ads asleep in your lap while your shot glass stayed wide awake. Before layoffs and cutbacks and 9-to-5 clean-shaven days turned to beards and your uniform turned to pajamas. Where you sat in dim rooms with a full concrete view of the broken glass still lights of alleys. Where your kids blistered wearing their way too small shoes, the food stamps that came but just never quite made it, and it all made you just want to drink yourself blind. Before then, when you worked, way before all the storms, when the whole world felt warm and summertime good, and Friday's paycheck felt like God, and your pockets had dreams that could cha-cha at night, and life never blurred or got fuzzy from static, because back then the reception was good. Okay, single mom, and then one poem about my dad, and then I'm gone. Okay, somewhere between a burnt marriage, a greasy kitchen, and a gray 22, sandwiched between these smiling kids and my painted teeth, Somewhere way off of coffee mugs, stained with yesterday's paycheck, rent due, that last final kiss. Choosing between Disneyland or Sybil Brand, woman's prison, murder or Mr. Toad's ride, driving all the way from Anaheim to LA, anxious as an inmate, passing your house, your new car, your girlfriend's red bike, smashing the snails on my porch. Somewhere between what I didn't say and my black Ajax mouth, scrounging for words but spitting a shoe, with two of you in my back seat, sweet, dreamy lugs, tasting of grape juice and cherry. Somewhere between their breath at my neck, or them asking for water, or the fear they'll call some bimbo mommy, gnaws at me, yanks me straight back from the brink, makes me face one more sink filled with dishes.